Okay, revisiting the Martin D16e, and there was all kinds of discussion in the comments on the last video that it might not be a D16e something something, it might be another 16 special something something. The only thing it says in the heel, in the bottom of the neck there, is special, the word special. So if there's a such thing as a D16 special, if I'm saying that right, that's what it is. I wanted to revisit this and play it after having played the D18 in here, the D18 Modern Deluxe, and the D28 that's in here. For some reason, the computer messed up and sent a bunch of real Martins to my local guitar center, which is really fun. So. Already, I can tell you, I like this every bit as much as the D28, even though this has deader strings. I might even like this more. I don't even remember what I said about this guitar last time, but yes, it sounds beautiful. It sounds nice. And for $1,400, $1,300 less than a D28, this has rosewood back and sides. I think they're solid. Ooh, the sides are braced. Huh. I didn't think Martin did that. Yeah, this one's braced too. I guess all the Martins have braced sides, which I think helps the tone. I just didn't know that they did that. So the way the neck feels, I mean, the best feeling neck I played today was the D18 Modern Deluxe, and the second best neck I played today was the D18. And you know, nothing wrong with the D28 neck. And I don't know if I feel like I don't like this. It might be finished a little coarser. I can't tell. I wasn't paying too close attention to that as a comparison. I wasn't really thinking about these videos as comparison videos. I'm just realizing now I filmed like 4 or 5 videos, you know, in a row here in a guitar center because I kind of had the opportunity, and I should have taken my hoodie off for some of them because I'm gonna have like the same hoodie on for all these videos, but whatever. One thing that I was talking about with the D16 is that if it was a certain D16e something something, then the reason it was cheaper is because it was supposed to not be as deep. So this, the D18, should be the same size as a D28. No, I think it's the same depth, which means that agrees with what I'm reading in the heel, which is that it's a D16 Special. It is the same dimensions. I don't know why it's cheaper. My boy Ben in the other room said he thought that it was actually, this is the top of the heap for Mexican Martins. And I was like, what? Because I thought it was an American Martin. There's nothing that says Mexico anywhere on here. So I just... The bracing is a taper. I don't know. This might be like the thing. This might be the sleeper thing, the sweet spot, like 10 pounds of Martin for 5 pounds of Martin price. I wish it had new strings. It's not a fair comparison. I like it better I like the way the finger picking feels better than the D18. That's a setup issue though. Like the D18, it just seemed like it was getting too close to buzzing. It feels quite nice. It's like a satiny finish, you know, and so all the other guitars today were not that. More waviness. Like the grade of spruce is obviously lower on this guitar. The highest grade of spruce was that D18 Modern Deluxe. That was like super fine grains on the spruce, dead straight, and also you could see like the horizontal grain. This one, it's very wavy, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's almost like a blurriness to it. Like there's a horizontal grain, but it's not precise. So it like blurs out. It's hard to explain. They all have ebony bridge and fretboard. Oh, this one does not have the open back tuners. There you go. There's your $1,000. And then the other 300 is because it's a satin finish. Is that the difference in the price? I would take this one. If I had to buy a guitar today, if I did not own a guitar and these were the only 4 guitars for sale, I would buy this guitar. Not because it's the cheapest, but I would take it over the D-28 because I like it better. I would take it over the D-18. Do I like it better? I like the setup on this one better. That D-18, if it had if it was set up a little better, I would like the D-18 better. But I probably would go this. I probably would save the money. And then obviously the Modern Deluxe. Like if I had money to burn, I would take that Modern Deluxe all day long. I like the Modern. Like some people that want traditional, I don't mind that. I like the Modern. I think that the things that they did to change it to make it modern are improvements objectively. What a time to be alive. There's just like awesome guitars around. I mean, just the fact that you don't need a guitar like this to have a great guitar. And I can play this guitar here at the Guitar Center. That's the thing. You know what? You guys don't appreciate Guitar Center, but you can walk in and play a guitar. It's pretty awesome. You can't do that online. And you can't do that like with a lot of mom and pop music stores because they're not going to have the brands of guitars that you like. I mean, there's a music store nearby. I have a couple, lifetime instruments. My violin is from there. My saxophone is from there. I love those people. But if I wanted to buy a guitar, well, I think they have Takamine and Aria or Aria Pro or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, not that they're bad guitars, but like, I don't want to go over there to hang out and play guitars. I would actually feel bad over it. I would feel bad for playing their guitars over there and not buying them. And I don't feel bad about Guitar Center. See, there's benefits to it being like a soulless corporate monster, right? Because the people who work in the Guitar Center, they're my buddies, right? And I buy things here just to keep them working. But at the end of the day, I don't have to feel a certain way about anything. It's strictly business with Guitar Center itself. So I'm a little bit of a rant about Guitar Center now, and I don't know what that's worth to you. But I'm gonna go now and enjoy myself playing these guitars that I'm not gonna buy.